Picture this, you're searching the web, but the familiar Google logo is replaced by the purple Yahoo exclamation point. This isn't a glitch, it's 2024 in an alternate reality where Yahoo bought Google 2 decades ago. And let's find the answer to the question, what if? A 2000 Yahoo-Google merger would have immediately presented significant integration challenges. Merging two distinct corporate cultures with differing visions and technological approaches would have been complex. Yahoo's established infrastructure might have struggled to accommodate Google's innovative, albeit smaller, team and technology. Market dominance would have been near certain. A combined entity would likely have crushed competitors like Bing, potentially hindering the rise of alternative social media platforms. This near monopoly could have significantly impacted early product development. While Gmail or Android might have been developed, Yahoo's existing priorities might have overshadowed these innovative projects, delaying or even preventing their release. The resulting internet landscape would have been profoundly different, possibly less dynamic and competitive. In a world where Yahoo acquired Google, the evolution of search and advertising would have diverged significantly. Yahoo's potentially less innovative approach to search algorithm development might have prioritized existing revenue streams over groundbreaking advancements. This could have resulted in a slower adoption of personalized search or different approaches to data privacy. Online advertising might have been less diverse, with Yahoo's existing ad formats dominating the market, possibly delaying or altering the rise of programmatic advertising. While a Yahoo-Google merger might have initially stifled competition, other companies could have emerged to challenge their dominance, though their impact and the pace of innovation in the search engine market would likely be markedly different than what we know today. The resulting landscape would likely be less dynamic and competitive, potentially impacting the overall evolution of the internet's functionality and user experience. The absence of an independent Google significantly alters the mobile landscape. Android, Google's mobile operating system, might never have materialized. Yahoo might have pursued a different mobile strategy, perhaps developing its own OS or focusing on web-based applications. This alternative scenario could have resulted in Apple's iOS dominating the market even more decisively. The mobile app ecosystem would also be drastically different. Without Android's open-source nature and vast developer community, the sheer number and diversity of mobile apps might be considerably lower. App development might have been slower, less innovative, and potentially more fragmented across various proprietary platforms. Finally, the prevalence and development of mobile advertising would likely have followed a different trajectory, possibly less sophisticated and perhaps less pervasive than what we see today, potentially impacting the growth of the mobile economy significantly. In a Yahoo-Google-dominated world, the rise of Facebook, Twitter, and other social media platforms would have faced a formidable challenge. Yahoo, with Google's technology integrated, might have absorbed these burgeoning networks, integrating their features into its existing platform, or crushing them through sheer market dominance. Alternatively, Facebook and Twitter might have adapted, focusing on niche markets or adopting drastically different strategies to survive in a heavily controlled information ecosystem. Data privacy concerns, already significant today, would likely have been magnified under a single entity controlling such a vast amount of user data, potentially leading to stricter regulations or even greater public backlash. The dissemination of news and information would be significantly altered, potentially resulting in a more centralized and potentially less diverse flow of information controlled by a single powerful entity with inherent biases and incentives. A Yahoo-Google merger would have dramatically reshaped Silicon Valley. The valley's unique culture, fueled by competition and rapid innovation, might have been significantly different. The absence of a fiercely independent Google could have slowed the pace of technological disruption. Furthermore, the US's global technological leadership might have been challenged. Without Google's intense competition, another nation might have risen to become a dominant technological power, altering the geopolitical landscape. Ultimately, the overall pace of innovation is debatable. While a combined entity might have streamlined some processes, the lack of competitive pressure could have led to a slower rate of development and fewer groundbreaking advancements. Yahoo acquiring Google in 2000 would have drastically altered the internet, potentially creating a less innovative and competitive landscape. In your opinion, what if Yahoo successfully buys Google in 2000? Share your thoughts in the comments.